Hey, I'm Pacer Roy, and I'm a marathoner.
Now, I didn't just wake up one morning and magically have the ability to run 6 miles on average almost every day. So with that being said, for my first video, I'm going to take you guys to the beginning, basically mile zero. Every marathoner remembers their mile zero, whether it be the literal starting line of a 5K, 10K, half, or full marathon. But for me, it was more of a figurative meaning. I arrived at mile zero in August of 2018, where I was not really in the best of places. I was 50 plus pounds overweight. I was failing school, even though I was studying on average 12 hours per day. I was feeling disgusted with myself. I had anxiety. I was depressed. I was losing interest in things that I normally love doing. Now, I've had many successes with weight loss, but I've gone back to my original weight. I would lose the weight, get back to it. So I was looking for something more consistent. And also, I didn't like going to the gym anymore because there was always that guy who never puts their weights back, or people that would, do curls at the squat rack. You know who you are. So I was in search of something that was more consistent.
But losing weight wasn't just enough. I needed a bigger goal. So I researched sporting events I could do. And then it hit me. I remember sitting at home one Sunday morning watching the Los Angeles Marathon when I was a kid, and remembered to myself that it'd be cool to do that one day. And there you go. That's when the dream was born. Now, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, given a few reasons. I was carrying extra weight, was never really good at running to begin with, let alone I never really played any sports when I was in school. And also, I used to have asthma.
I had to build a foundation before I can really get into marathon training. So I Googled marathon training program, and there it was. I found howhigdon.com, and I chose the 12-week novice-based training program. And then I proceeded to the novice 18-week marathon training program. I've never really ran in a while, never really worked out in a while. So of course, the first 2 weeks were just tough getting out of bed, tough to get in the shower because I was just so sore. But as I progressed, the miles just kept adding up. 5K became 10K, 10K became a half marathon. And I was well on my way to try to get to marathon distance. Now, due to the period of moving around because of medical school, I was not able to run my first marathon until January 2020 in Miami, and I ran my second marathon exactly 30 days after in Los Angeles. That was a mistake. More on that later. So throughout this endeavor, I got way invested into running. Like, we're talking, I was racking up the miles, I was shoe piling, I was losing and keeping off the weight. That's very key. Gaining more energy to continue medical school, becoming a pace leader / coach for my run club that trains for the Los Angeles Marathon. And I finally made it to a future where I know I will never ever go back to that past of disgust, of feeling inadequate, of not feeling good about myself. So that being said, that's my mile zero. Now, I know there's more to this story that I've glazed over. There's more in between the lines, but more will come of that in weekly videos, from running course vlogs to lectures on nutrition, injury prevention, and training strategies.
Do you remember your mile zero? Tell me about it in the comments below. And also, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next week. In the meantime, get those miles in.